This is Brandon Peterson of BP40 Creative. Quick lens test for us. This is my tried and true Zeiss Supreme Radiance 40mm at t1.5 on my RED V-Raptor X at 8K 16:9. ISO is 800, white balance is 4000. You'll see the beautiful Zeiss Supreme Radiance classic blue flare. And you can still see through the flare, which is really impressive even at t1.5. $24,000 lens, one of my favorite prime lenses, can't go wrong. Just beautiful look, full control as they say. Love the way it's like one of the warmest Zeiss lenses, so you have nice warm skin tones, cool shadows, kind of a blockbuster look built in. Super creamy, yet detailed. Can't go wrong. I mean, it's just no matter what you point these at, it's money. Next, we're going to compare my new set of DZOFilm Arles Lustre, and you'll see right off the bat they're very cool. According to my calculations, 1200 degrees Kelvin cooler than real life. It's an interesting look, not my favorite. I actually much prefer the way that the regular Arles lenses produce color out of the box. However, this is why I got them. Beautiful amber flare. I mean, that's $1 million flare on a $3,000 lens, so I really can't complain about that. I would say compared to the Radiance, they don't quite render as much detail. A little softer, a little more vintage look in the color profile, but it's a beautiful look. They handle breathing quite well. For me, it's all about the flare. Now you'll see I've corrected the color basically. So I've added 1200 Kelvin to the white balance, warmed them up by 1200 degrees here, and I also took out a bit of the red and the green in the shadows. I find that out of the box, the shadows are quite warm. So here I'm sort of quickly in the R3D settings, kind of matching more to a Zeiss Supreme Radiance look. And I think this produces amazing results, and we still get that wonderful amber flare. And, I think that in general, this is how I'd be using these lenses. At least I'll probably run them 1200 degrees warmer in camera, so they're a little more true to what the eye sees. They are surprisingly cool. I was hoping that DZOFilm would have just matched the look of the regular Arles, which are beautiful, but I guess they can't do everything and still produce those amber flares. They did a nice job still keeping nice contrast. And here's a little side-by-side. Arles Lustre on the left with my color correction and the Radiance on the right. Little side-by-side flare action. The flare is really astounding. And I will say that the Supreme Radiance, some of the lenses flare more than the 40, like the 29 and the 65 flare more than the 40. But yeah, using the lenses like this, I much prefer. I still think the skin tones are better out of the Radiance. But again, we're comparing a $24,000 lens and a $3,000 lens. This is BP40 Creative, out.